Hey everyone, this new flip was just sold and today I'm going to show you all the work we did to transform the funky old floor plan and modernize the home. Make sure you watch until the very end of the video to find out how much this home was sold for and also how much profit I made. Originally, it was difficult to see the house from the street because there were big trees and bushes. We removed them to reveal the extra wide frontage, and the house actually looks very grand and appealing. We also removed all the weeds, replaced it with new sod and fresh mulch and new plants. Of course, we replaced all the windows, the front door, and the garage door as well. We give this house a fresh coat of new paint, and instead of the typical two-color exterior, I actually added a third color, which is a darker gray color on the bricks, and it adds a lot of dimension. I really love how it came out. Welcome to this fresh remodel. The living room before was dark and dingy. Because we removed the tree that was outside, a lot of natural light is able to come in. We also replaced the old track light with plenty of new recessed lights. The new cream color paint also helps brighten up the space. This fireplace here was refinished with a neutral gray color, and the hardwood floors are also restored with a natural finish. The biggest change in this living space happened along this kitchen wall. So the wall was removed and it creates a new open concept, and it significantly improved the flow of this home. Before we get to the kitchen, let's stop by the dining room really quick. I really love this large skylight. It improves the natural light in the home dramatically, and with some simple repairs and new paint, it looks just amazing. We replaced the window that was here with a slider, so the indoor and outdoor living can be more seamless. And over here next to the kitchen, we removed the doorway, and it makes this space feel a lot bigger than before. The old kitchen was long and enclosed. We gutted the lilac color cabinets, the butcher block counters, and closed a window that was here so that we could switch the locations of the stove and the sink, so the stove wouldn't be on the new peninsula with a new hood hanging over it that would block the view. We also expanded the kitchen this way to where the old casual dining was, because the casual dining space was not that useful. We relocated the fridge from the other end of the kitchen to over here. There was a prep kitchen / pantry, and I intended to keep it, but unfortunately my contractor accidentally removed too much of the wall, so all we have left is some space for shelves, but it's still additional storage, which is nice. I tried some new things with the kitchen finishes. The backsplash is of this blue-gray mini lantern ceramic tiles that I got on sale for $2 a square foot. They came out so delicate and pretty. And we installed a hood and a separate microwave because this is a higher priced home. And on the peninsula, we use the washed black color cabinets to add some visual interest. Looking back, I could have used the same color on the lower cabinets on the main kitchen. That would break up the whites. I'm definitely going to try that on my next project. At the end of the kitchen and pantry, we have the new spacious laundry room. The old laundry space had to be accessed from inside the garage. We relocated the entry door to inside the house And it adds a lot of value because now the laundry room is part of the home and it's a lot more convenient. Before I show you more of this beautiful remodel with designer touches, make sure you smash the like button below and subscribe to the channel to see more interesting before and after videos like this. I wrote a book called Flipping Houses Quick Start Guide. It's a comprehensive guide for house flipping beginners. So if you're interested in learning, grab your copy on Amazon today. The guest bathroom was spacious to begin with, but very dated with overall tiling and wallpaper. We kept everything where they were, but replaced the shower tiles with this much bigger and modern tiles, and it goes onto the floor as well. We also chose this dual vanity that's floating style, and they match the kitchen peninsula color, and it gives this bathroom a modern flair. This first bedroom had lilac colored walls, and it felt very dark and small, even though it has 3 windows. With the curtains removed and the windows replaced, the room is much brighter and bigger. So we replaced the light fixture, the closet door, and repainted the walls and refinished the floors. The second bedroom is on the smaller side and it had wallpaper all over. We replaced the track light with a new fixture, peeled off the wallpaper, and now it's a perfect room for kids. The primary bedroom was full of stuff and it desperately needed an overhaul in terms of the layout because the attached bathroom was teeny and it had the most awkward layout I've ever seen. There was no way to reconfigure the space without expanding it, but if we were to expand it where it was along that wall, it would make this room too shallow. So we had to relocate both the bathroom and the closet to this side to take advantage of the longer side of this room. So now both the bathroom and the closets are a lot bigger than before. I got inspired by my friends Tom and Marjorie to create this accent wall. It looks very classy and custom, but it's actually very simple. We just use some baseboards and a charcoal gray paint that ties into the kitchen and bathroom cabinets. The old primary bathroom was about 3 foot wide, and when you sit on the toilet, you would bump into the vanity in the middle, and the shower was pretty much a hole in the wall. So this bathroom is so much bigger than before with a very practical layout. The dark floating vanity ties into the kitchen peninsula, and it gives you plenty of counter space. The shower tiles also go onto the floors and it gives you an illusion of a larger space. The frameless shower door is also a nice touch. And right next to the bathroom is the new walk-in closet, which is probably triple the size of the old closet before. This walk-in closet feature is not very common in the Bay Area, and it sure helps us stand out from the competition. Down the stairs, there are 2 good-sized rooms that were chaotic and used as a basement before. The ceilings, the walls, and the floors were all unfinished with a lot of cutouts. We repaired the drywall and installed new flooring, and now this room on the outside can be used perfectly as a family room. It even has a walkout to the lower deck. And the other room that's on the inside also got a dramatic facelift. This can be used as an office or a game room. And I love that my stager even put a mini foosball table here. A big selling point of this home is the huge backyard. You can see two decks here that the upper one is off of the living room and dining room, and the lower one is off of the family room that we were just at. And on top of that, there are two separate patio areas and a huge lower level as well. So we repaired and painted the decks, removed the junk, and cleaned out the weeds and leveled the ground so that we could install some sod and new plants and also new mulch. We were able to keep some of the large agave plants and the greenhouse on the very low section, and this backyard is now a wonderful and serene space for whatever the buyers may need. Overall, this was a really fun project as the home had a lot of space that was not well utilized before, and we were able to tweak the layout to improve the flow. The walkout from the dining room makes it so much easier to take advantage of the large deck right out. The most tricky part of the renovation was the kitchen because of how long and enclosed it was before. I like that we were able to open up some walls to add a center peninsula that has multiple purposes. Shifting the laundry room inside the house was also an easy but meaningful change. From the dining and living room side, you cross over to the bedroom side. The guest bath has a good amount of space but felt cramped before somehow. The two smaller bedrooms are closer to the front of the house, and they're pretty much unrecognizable with just some simple changes like new paint and flooring. The primary bedroom is at the back of the home, and it's where we put in a ton of work, especially on the primary bath. The accent wall was so simple to create, but it adds such a nice designer touch. The primary bath was dramatically improved from the teeny old bath. So was the walk-in closet. The stairs right next to the primary bedroom leads you to the lower level of the home, which is where we added the most value by finishing the entire 600 square feet of space. Now both rooms are functional and pretty, and it makes me so happy. I'm going to share the numbers right after this. Don't go anywhere. Now that you've seen this entire renovation, let's discuss the numbers. I purchased this home for $1.85 million, and we put about $200,000 into the remodel. We just sold the home for $2.45 million, which is slightly below what I expected, but the overall profit was still over $200,000, so it's still a pretty good flip. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time. Big trees and bushes covering, and sorry. We got it Make sure you smash the like button below and shower tiles and floor tiles with much bigger and modern tiles and replaced it with a new fixture because the attached bathroom was super teeny.